Have I not shared my screen yet? Are you people seeing my screen?
Yes, sir. The screen is not visible, sir.
Oh, okay. I disconnected and joined back again. No, that's why. Okay, let me share it again. You should be able to see it now. Okay. Okay. Can anyone tell me what type of question we solved yesterday? I solved an example question yesterday.
Alpha to the so it cross the
Karan, is that you? Karan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your audio was not clear. Say that again now.
Sir, you gave the question like px is equal to x square minus 2x minus 3, like
No,
that,
no,
sir.
no. I'm not asking the exact question. I'm asking what type of question did I give? What was the question? What did you have? What did you have to find out?
Find the zero. Sir, we have to find
Yes,
out
yes,
the zeros of the polynomial and verify them
yes.
with
Very good.
coefficients and zeros.
Yes. First, we have to find the zeros. Zeros means we had to find alpha and beta for a quadratic polynomial. There will be two zeros, and we call them alpha and beta. And then after finding them, we also have to verify the relation. What relation? Verify the,
Between coefficient and zeros.
yes, relation between coefficients and zeros. That is, coefficients will be a, b, c, and zeros will be alpha and beta. And what was that relation? What is that relation between zeros and coefficients?
Their sum and their product.
Yes. So one by one, what was the sum of zeros? What was the relation? We used to write it like sum of zeros means alpha plus beta. What is it?
Minus b by a.
Very good. Minus b by a. And what about the product of?
Alpha into beta is equal to c by a.
Yes. So these are the two relations we verified. Right. Excellent. You people remember. That's good. So let's take some questions based on this. It's a very important question, and you can definitely expect this question in whatever tests you are going to have in your school, whether it's a class test or whatever test. Okay. So yeah, start working on it. And tell me once you're done.
So it will be 2, sir. If we put in 2 in place of x, then we'll get 0, sir. So x will be equal to minus 2. Then using synthetic division, we should divide, sir.
So you found one of the zeros using Trial and error.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can do that. Or if it is a quadratic polynomial like this, best way is to try the splitting the middle term method. That will quickly give you both the zeros at the same time. You will not have to try too many things.
Yes, sir.
But if we have a cubic polynomial, then of course, we have to use the trial and error method first. Get one of the zeros and then
Yes,
do the
sir.
synthetic division and find the quadratic polynomial, and you can find the other two zeros using other methods. We'll talk about cubical polynomial, cubic polynomials, okay? For now, let's talk about quadratic. For a quadratic, splitting the middle term, if it works, that is the best way to find the zeros. So I'm solving this question, but all of you who know how to solve this, do this on your own. Don't look at the screen. Do this on your own. Okay, so anyone who did not know this or you had missed something in the previous classes, this is your splitting the middle term method. I split up the middle term, which is minus x. How did I split it? Plus 3 and minus 4, as you can see. Okay, so this minus x got split up as minus 4x and plus 3x. And then what do? Take the first two terms, take 2x common from there. And you will be able to write it as 2x into x minus 2. And from the remaining two terms, again, you will take 3 common, and then you will get x minus 2. So I'm expecting that you should know this already. But since this is just the beginning of the class, we have started just few sums we have done. So I explained it a little bit. But if anybody needs help with splitting the middle term, you'll have to ask me separately. I'll help you later.
Sir, got the answer, sir.
Okay, good. So verify the relation between zeros and coefficients also.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you show that some solution, sir?
Okay. So if you need help with splitting the middle term, this Saturday I will help. Okay.
Okay, sir. You can scroll down, sir.
So as you can see, we have just found the two zeros. What are the two zeros? First one is minus 3 by 2. Second one is 2. So we can call them as alpha and beta. So let's say alpha is equal to minus 3 by 2 and beta is equal to 2. Let's write down the coefficients also. What was the polynomial given? 2x squared minus x minus 6. So here, what is A, B, and C? Minus 1 and minus 6. So we have discussed
Sir,
all this.
done.
Okay, very good. Sum of zeros should be alpha plus beta, and this should be equal to minus b by a. Alpha is minus 3 by 2, beta is 2, should be equal to minus of minus 1 by, what is a? A is 2. So as you can see, this becomes minus 3 plus 4 by 2, and this is 1 by 2. This is also 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So LHS is equal to RHS. So sum of the zeros verified. Verify the product of the zeros also. What was alpha? Minus 3 by 2, and beta was 2. C by A. What was C? Minus 6 by 2. So as you can see,
minus 3 equal to minus 3.
this 2 and 2 get cancelled here. This is also cancelled. So we will get minus 3 is equal to minus 3. Excellent. So those people who were able to solve this, actually you have solved a board exam question. This question came in one of the previous years. So you can pat to your back. Okay, you're already capable of solving board exam questions. Okay, so this one I solved it. From now on, I will not be solving. Oh, I will solve only if someone needs help. Okay, so I'll give you more questions like this. You people solve it quickly and tell me once you're done. So I'm just going to write the polynomial. You'll have to do the same thing. Find the zeros. And verify the relation between zeros and coefficients. So your polynomial given for question number 2 is let's start with an easy one. Square plus 7x plus 12. So how would you tell me that you have done your answer is? You will finish your answer. You will do the. You'll find the zeros. Do the verification, and then what would you do is in the chat window you will type your alpha and beta. Alpha is equal to what? Beta is equal to what? If it is a fraction, just put a slash like this, like 3/4. Okay. If it is a square root, you can write root of something inside a bracket.
Sir, that is 52 only, no, sir?
Which one? This is
That number C.
12.
12. Okay, sir.
Yeah, x square plus 7x plus 12. So you'll write your alpha, beta, and then for the verification step, whatever you got in the last step, like this one. See, for product, I got -3 is equal to -3, no? So this is what I'm interested in, okay? I'm interested in this -3 is equal to -3 for product. So you will write like this. For sum, you will say, what did I get for sum? 1/2 is equal to 1.
The question what you gave now is correct, sir.
Okay, is it not correct? I have not solved it. Do you think it's not working?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the reason for that? Why do you think it's not working? You're not able to split the middle term?
Yes, sir.
No, give it a try. It will work. Think about it.
Sir, I got the answer, sir.
Okay, so you sent it
Yes, sir, I sent it.
same way. Product, you say
It
minus
was-
3 is equal to -3. Okay. So let's see. What answer from Charan? So alpha is -3, beta is -4. -4 -3. Okay, good. Fine. Okay, Charan, Ritesh, Pragati, and Manoj. Yeah, all of you are right. Anyone we can call as alpha, anyone we can call as beta, so there's no problem with that. Whether you write -3 first or -4 first, doesn't matter. Good. So first part is done. You got your alpha and beta. It was -3 and -4. Now you will tell me what you get for sum, like what is equal to what. That part you have to tell me. Same thing for product also. Okay, everyone has to answer. Doesn't matter if if you're late, it's all right. Complete it and send your answers. Yes, Pragati, you were saying something? Completed, okay. So what? Okay, sum you got -7, product 12. Okay, good. The sum is -7, product is 12. You should, okay, complete that also. Sum is -7, product is 12. Kavya, okay, good. Sum will be -7, Tanushri, not 7. -7, -4 plus -3 will be -7. Check your calculation, okay? Yeah. Okay, fine. So everyone has got it right. That's good. Let's take up the next one. Do you want a complicated one or easy one? Complicated. Okay. You want complicated? I'll give you complicated. Give it a try.
Sir, I got it, sir.
Very good. Actually, we had solved a question like this in 9th standard, I think.
Sir, how will we factorize it?
Same logic. Whatever you do normally for splitting the middle term, it will be same logic. Only thing you need to keep in mind, right? Remember that when you multiply root 3 with root 3, what do you get? You get a
Sir, what about 2?
Sir, is it minus 5x or plus 5x, sir?
here.
Yes, sir. I think so. It should be minus 7x, sir, or plus 7x.
No, the question says minus 5x only. Give it a try. Just remember, okay? Root 3 into root 3 becomes 3. So if something is 3, you should be able to write it as root 3
I got it, sir.
into root 3. Both ways you should think. If somewhere 3 is written, you can write it as root 3 into root 3. If root 3 into root 3 is there, that will become 3. Think both ways. It's okay.
This sum is very complicated.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Intentionally, I give you, sometimes I will give you very complicated questions because you should be aware, okay? Sometimes questions may be difficult. So what should we do when we get a difficult question? You should be prepared for that, right? Or do you want me to give you only easy questions? No, right? That will not be good if I only prepare you for easy questions, because that's not what will happen in exam. Sometimes you may get difficult question also. And this is not difficult, okay? When I explain, it will become very easy. Anyway, I want everyone to try it first. Try and see where you're getting stuck, what you are not understanding. Then I'll help you. So start solving now.
Sir, I got the alpha and beta, sir.
Tell me, what is alpha? What is
Alpha is minus root 3 by 2. Beta is 1 by root 3.
okay? Anyone else has got this answer or any other answer? Okay, and let's see whether Charan is right or not. 2 root 3x square. So our polynomial is 2 root 3x square minus 5x plus root 3. Okay. So when we solve a problem for splitting the middle term, what do? We take the coefficient of x square and we take the constant term and we multiply that. That's the first step, right? So 2 root 3 into root 3, this becomes 2 into 3, that is 6. And this 6 is something which we have to split it up in such a way that product will always be same, because this we have got it by multiplying these two. Now we only need to worry about when we split it, product should be 6 and sum or difference should be minus 5. So how can that happen? It's very simple. We get this in the first step itself. 1 into 6 is 6. 2 into 3 is also 6. Now, which one should I take? 1 and 6 or 2 and 3? Which one should I take here?
2 and 3.
Okay. So
Sir,
since
either one.
see, when we multiply them, the answer the answer should be positive, right? Because 6 is positive. This number was also positive. This one was also positive. So both of them should be positive. And in that case, if I want a negative sign here, if I want a minus, that will be possible only when both of them are minus and minus. So
Yes, sir.
minus 2 and minus 3 is the one that will give us, when we add them, it will become minus 5. And when we multiply them, it will become plus 6. We are happy with both. Okay. So this is what we will do. So let's write it. 2.
Sir, can we do like this, sir? Like minus 6x plus x,
Minus,
6x plus x, that will also give us 5x.
that will give you minus 5x. Very right. It is true. But when you multiply them, what will you get? You'll get a minus 6, no? But you need a plus 6 when you multiply. Because this coefficient was plus 2 root 3. This was plus root 3. When you multiplied, you got a plus root 6, right? You need to look at this also. The sign of this thing also you have to look at.
Okay, sir.
Okay, is that clear to everyone? You need to look at both the signs. Sign of the 6 and sign of the 5 here. Both the things you have to look at. That is why we can't take 1 and 6 over here. This is not feasible. Okay, let's move on. So one step is clear. Okay, we split up this minus 5. We split up this minus 5 as minus 2 and minus 3. Now the bigger problem, how to do the factorization from here. For that, what we are going to do, we are going to take the first two terms together and see what is common between them. And then we will take the second two terms together and we'll see what is common between them. That is what we do, right? So let's see. Tell me, what is common between the first two terms?
Sir, in the first one it is 2x common, sir.
Yes, 2x is common. So when I take the 2x common, what is remaining? Root 3x is remaining here and minus 1 is remaining here. Is this part clear? The yellow. These two terms I have got minus 2x, I have taken 2x common. So root 3 into x will be remaining, and from here 2x is already out, so only minus 1 is remaining. Give me a confirmation quickly, guys. All of you are clear with this part?
Yes, sir.
All of
Yes,
you?
sir.
Sir, can you once again explain it?
Yes, I will explain. So what's going on here? Look at the yellow part, this one over here. What is it? 2 root 3 x square, right? And this one is minus of 2x. So I have rewritten this whole thing again over here. Now, what is it that you want to take common? How to figure that out, first of all? So write all the factors. Write all the factors. What are the factors of the first one? 2 is there, root 3 is there, and then x is multiplied 2 times, x into x. And then in the second term, what is there? 2 is there and x is there. That's all. Is that right or not? Now look at these two terms with their factors and tell me, what can I take common between them? This 2.
2x we can take common, sir.
Yeah. So that you understand that this 2
Yes,
is
sir.
and this x, 2x is common. So if you take the 2x common, that means you've already written that 2x over here. So what is remaining in the first term? Root 3 is remaining and x is remaining. So that is what I have written as root 3x.
Yes, sir.
And in the second term, when you take the 2x common, nothing is left. Nothing means 1 is left, but with a minus sign, because here there was a minus sign. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So even if you can go through the video again, see it a few more times and it will become more clear. Okay. So let's go ahead to the
Okay,
second
sir.
part, the blue one. Look at these two terms now. What can I take common between them? So I'm going to write it like this. So first one is minus 3x and the second one is root 3. What can I factorize them as? How do I factorize them? Remember, what did I say? I said that when you have 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3
Root 3.
into x. And there is only root 3 over here. So what is common between these two? Only a
3.
single, only a root 3 is common. Right? So let's take that root 3 common. So if I take root 3 common, let's say I try to take plus root 3 common. Let's see what happens. So what is remaining if I take plus root 3 common? Then what is remaining in the first term here?
Root 3x.
Minus root 3x is remaining, correct? Minus is also you need to consider. There is a minus sign
Okay,
here, no?
sir.
Minus root 3x. And what is remaining in the second one?
1.
Nothing. So plus 1, because this one has a plus sign here. Now, is this what we want? Do I want minus root 3 plus 1? When we do this kind of factorization, whatever is in the bracket here should be equal to whatever is in the bracket here, right? Both should be same, correct?
Yes, sir.
But that is not happening here. So what we should do? What mistake did I do? I should not have taken root 3 common, but I should have taken minus of root 3 common. So if I take minus root 3 common, what happens? Minus root 3 is out, but you might say there is no minus over here in the second term. How did I take the minus common?
It is minus of minus 3, sir.
Yes, it is. Whenever something is positive, it means there are two minus signs. Minus of minus. Minus into minus becomes plus. Now you see one minus I have taken common. Minus root 3 I have taken common. So what is remaining now? Minus nothing means minus 1 is remaining. Can you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So when you take minus root 3 common, you will get plus root 3x over here and you will get a minus 1, which is what we wanted. You see here and here, now it's same. Okay. Okay, let me not erase this one. Let's keep it over here like this. Okay. Okay. So finally, what do we get?
Two x minus
Root 3 minus x, root 3x minus 1 I will take common and I will get 2x minus
2x
root
minus 3.
So now we have two factors. This is one factor, this is another factor. And to find the zeros, what do? We'll take both the factors one by one and we'll make them equal to 0. So first I will write root 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So what will be x then? Minus 1 goes to the other side, becomes plus 1. And in the denominator, there will be root 3. So the first 0 is
1 by root 3.
1 by root 3. And from the second factor, I get 2x minus root 3 and make this also equal to 0 and move around the variables and find the value of x. So x will be root 3 by 2. So looks like Charan had got the right answer. That's good.
Yes, sir. But for me in that first x, I got -1 by root 3, sir. That I took as root 3 only, sir. I did not take minus root 3, sir, there. So in last, instead of -1 by root 3, I got -1 by root 3, sir.
Okay, that's fine. But make sure you get it right now, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, while verifying the zeros,
How to do the verification? Yes, I'll complete that
the
also.
sum of the zeros.
Yeah. Let's do that. So now let's do the verification. So let's do this sum of zeros. What should it be? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by 8. So before verification, write your alpha and beta. What is alpha? Let's write it as 1 by root 3. And my beta I'm going to write is root 3 by 2. And what is A, B, C? Tell me guys, what is A, what is B and C?
A is 2, sir.
2 root 3, right? I think 2 root 3.
Yes,
Yes,
2.
sir.
Yeah, 2 root 3 minus 5. And what is B? Tell me.
Root 3.
Yeah, B is minus 5 and C is root 3. That's good. So just apply that over here. Tell me, what will it be? Alpha plus beta means 1 by root 3 plus 3 by 2 should be equal to minus of B, which is minus 5, by A, which is root 3. Okay, it already looks very simple. You see, denominator is 2 and root 3. Of course, you cannot do anything, but the LCM has to be the product of the two. So it will be 2 root 3. That is your LCM. Now root 3 is already here. You will have to multiply 2 to the numerator. So it will become 2 plus. Now here 2 is already there. You will have to multiply a root 3. So root 3 into root 3. What will it become?
3.
3, sir.
Yeah. So everybody understands this calculation, right? So let me write it. 1 into 2 here, which will be 2, and this will be root 3 into root 3. So I'm going to write all the steps so that if someone has not understand, you can go through the video again and it makes sense. So 5 by 2 root 3. And as you can see, 2 into 1 will become 2, and root 3 into root 3 will become 3. And you already have 2 root 3 in the denominator. So 5 by 2 root 3. So this is also 5 by 2 root 3. This is also 5 by 2 root 3, which is LHS is equal to RHS. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, so I'm just going to draw a line. Let me do the product of zeros test over here. So alpha into beta, how much it should be equal to? Tanushri, alpha into beta, what is the formula? It should be equal to what? Like alpha plus beta is minus b by a, no? Same way alpha.
Yes, sir. C by A and alpha beta is equal to C by A, sir.
Yes, good. Alpha into beta should be equal to C by A. So let's do that calculation again. Alpha is 1 by root 3. Beta is root 3 by 2. What was C? Root 3. Okay.
Root 3 by 2 root 3.
Root 3 by 2 root 3. So let's do the cancellation. What all things are getting cancelled? This root 3 and this root 3 are getting cancelled. Here also this root 3 and this root 3 are getting cancelled. So finally, what is remaining? Only 1 by 2. Here also 1 by 2. LHS is equal to
RHS.
sum of 0 also verified. Product of 0 is also verified. This sum you can go through the video at least a few times. Make sure you understand how to handle whenever there is root in the numbers. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Fine. I'll share this PDF also after the class. Okay. So I think we have exceeded the time. So let's stop here now. We will take a break of 10 minutes and science people will join back.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. See you. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
See you.